Envisioned to stand next to Central Park in New York City, rising into the sky, it's called the Big Bend Building. A Greek architectural firm designed the superstructure. It's basically a narrow skyscraper curved in half. It's still in the early design phase. There are no developers for the project yet. But if it's ever built, it would be one of the tallest buildings in the world, and at more than 1,200 meters, it would be by far the longest. The design is also about air rights, in part because two towers next to each other need less air rights than one giant tower. It's an extreme example of how as land becomes more scarce in megacities and pressure increases to build taller, architects are getting creative, meeting developers' needs for not only land rights, but air rights as well. Ownership of the air on top of and around where a tower is to be built. And when developers want to buy air rights in New York City, they usually call this man.
You see, you're dealing here in a restricted area.
I've been called the Sky King. I'm the king of the air right deals.
Robert Shapiro has been helping clients purchase and sell air rights for 50 years. He says it's complicated.
There's a whole set of zoning resolutions and complications, etc., that you really have to fully understand. And you can't just buy them and pile it on top of another building because there are sky plane issues, height limitations, setback requirements, and you have to put these things all in perspective so that everybody fully understands what you can and cannot build.
And air rights can be expensive. Just here in New York City, for example, the price of the air can be 60 to 70% of the value of the land that it sits above. With $330 million in air rights bought and sold in the last 2 years alone, New York is considered a trailblazer in the market. And now other global megacities are following suit. Billions of dollars are at stake. In an industry forcing architects to bend the rules of design, buying up air above just as fast as the land below. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, New York.